North Bay problem solvers and has a passion for entrepreneurship and innovation, which she combines with her studies in arts of expression and business administration. Anne's experience has taught her that great ideas are just beginning and true innovation needs action to see the light of day. Please welcome Anne Burle.
All right, so every once in a while I feel like it's my birthday, but it's not really my birthday. It's because I get this great present of an idea, and I feel like a genius. I've got this fantastic idea that's going to change the world, but I gotta hide it because somebody might steal it, and they make a lot of money off of it, and I'll get cut out. I just gotta hide it. I gotta be really, really careful. But sometimes I get over that fear, and then I start thinking how great this idea is, and I've got to make a monument to it. Beautiful gift right there on the shelf. I could just stare at it all day thinking how this is going to change the world. Except it's in the middle of nowhere and not really doing anything. So, ideas like gifts, maybe I could just hoard them all. I could get them all and grab them and have lots of ideas on the shelf. That'd be really cool. You know, it's just like rocking it, right? Woo! So the thing is they're all unopened gifts. I need to use my curiosity to actually open the box and figure out what's inside. And that's when my imagination can really start to take off. What is this going to do? What problem is it going to solve? And yeah, it's like IKEA. I got a box, I got all the parts, and it says, great idea. Some assembly may be required. But that's life. And great ideas come with many moving parts, and they don't necessarily come with instructions I understand. So I have to put my imagination cap on and start thinking about this, and then I really have to get into it and just, woo! Get ready for work. Because you gotta ask, I gotta ask my customers, will this solve your problem? Is this going to make a difference? What features do you want? Do I put rod A into slot B? Is that gonna work? And it becomes a really painful process for a little while because people are gonna go, oh, you're crazy, you don't know what you're doing, you can't build anything, this isn't gonna work, you're not gonna make any money on that, and you just wanna have a meltdown. But don't fear. There's experts out there. You can ask for help. You can ask for a lot of help. And the expert might go, why are you building a chair when you got the parts for a treehouse? And experts are really great things. Because, engineers, they might tell you things like, I can make you a professional set of drawings, so you don't have to guess how long to make that rod or which slot to put it in. I can make the instructions for you. Or they'll tell you things like, you could use SIG welding or TIG, and they'll tell you what tools you need, like what CNC machine or things like molds. And you gotta have the right tools so that you can get your idea to really into a real tangible product. And sometimes you have to invent the tools. Your idea might be so wild and revolutionary that you gotta take a tool from the mining industry and apply it in the health sciences field. Who knows? But you might have to do that, and experts can help. Now, the other thing is, don't expect to be perfect. This is where the duct tape, the plaster of Paris, the newspaper, all of that comes in. It doesn't have to look beautiful and perfect. It just has to convey what your vision is. It's a little bit like a coach. Oh, too many parts. So, your coach has the vision, right? They're dreaming of the team, the home runs, and they take the rough product and they start to refine it and improvement. Do a little bit more drills over here. Try doing these steps over here. And you practice and you practice and you get to a point where you have something that's really come together. And you can get your team together. You can start building. You might have some engineers, you might have some mechanical guys on the team, you might have some marketing, some accountants. You gotta get your people together. And one thing that Canadians need is the sales team. In the States, companies grow faster and more quickly because they get to sales faster. So don't forget to sell your product, because really, innovation is amazing. You can make beautiful things, but if you don't sell it, if you don't make it, if you don't take action, it's just going to sit there on the shelf. So I want you guys to remember that when you get a brilliant, beautiful idea in a present, you got to become curious, ask for help, get your tools together, rough it, make it better, get your team together. North Bay, go make something!